What's going on, everybody? Welcome back, Ravenport, to Grind Up, episode 15. Made it to 15, I told you. Try to do an episode today. Man, we have done so much. Like I said, you remember yesterday we left off harvesting the cotton. Still had the contract running down there for the... What is this? Let's go and check. $18,530 where we're harvesting the canola in field 4. I'm sure they're waiting on us to go down there and empty them out. Let me think. Something else. There was something else. Oh yeah, we're in debt. I had to borrow $100,000. Yes, I know y'all are like, lunatic. Why do you keep buying stuff when you don't really have the money to do it right now? Well, because that's part of farming, man. You know, you gotta spend money to make some money, and so you got us in debt. But it shouldn't take us long to get us out of that debt. As a matter of fact, we could pay that off right now. But I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait. Am I gonna wait? I don't know. Let's just pay that off real quick. That's probably what we'll do. We'll have enough money to go ahead and fill up our seeders because they're already filled up and everything like that. So we'll be doing good. Don't know for sure what we're planting. But for right now, let's go ahead and repay that loan. Oh, there we go. Man. At least we know we can get some more money if we need it. Yep, but it's going good. Like I said, here on the Grind Up, Ravenport. Episode 15, myself, Lunatic Calm, right here. Hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Been able to catch some awesome live streams. I know you probably missed it if y'all are watching this video right now, but Golf Cart Jockey and Farmer Men and Mr. Sneely P. You can watch Farmer Men or Golf Cart Jockey's stream. Like I said, they'll be back up there on their channel where you can check them out, see what's going on, and hear the voice of the infamous Mr. Sneely P over there. Great stream they had over there. It was awesome to be able to hang around and watch that. So if y'all haven't got to see it, if y'all didn't get to see it live, like I say, go back there and check that out. Leave a like, comment, tell them Lunatic sent you over that way. But yeah, here we are. Like I said, getting this knocked out. We're gonna have something planted here. I don't know just yet what I want to plant. Probably maybe soybeans if I don't do cotton again. I don't think I'm gonna do cotton again. We'll see. We'll see. We will get there for sure. Let's go over there real quick. Maybe we can trust him. If not, I'll clean up after him. Check on our harvester, see how it's doing. Contract is, coming along fairly nicely. I'm liking it. Like I said, if I would keep up with the harvester more often, but we've had so much work here to do today. It's been crazy running around. I'll tell you what. 80% right there. I might as well hop back in this tractor and go down there and catch him. Keep him running for a little while longer. We got a lot of hay to pick up. That's right, I'm trying to get out of bales. As y'all know, I am not a big fan of bales, except we got this Anderson DLC coming out. I'm looking forward to that. Might have to get back into bales, but for right now here on my farm, I'm only using bales for silage. Like, you know, that's why I got my baling equipment pretty much to make silage bales to turn around and sell them. But we need some stuff for the sheepy. And so I went ahead and got, you know, we dropped the hay loft there, and so I went ahead and tedded that, turned it into hay. We're going to pick it up with our brand new loader wagon that we bought. That's right, you heard me. We bought a tedder, we bought a loader wagon. That's why I had to take a loan, because we was kind of broke till I started selling them bales off. 2 cotton bales. One of them was a full bale, the other one was 18,000 liters. And so made us some money off of that. I'm going to sit here and follow this guy real quick, get him emptied out. Hopefully he'll be able to run back and forth while we go over there and pick up some hay and fill up our barn. Well, I say fill up, at least put some hay in the barn. Maybe taking out another loan, guys. I was looking at purchasing field 20, so I can have pretty much all that little bottom section down there bought. And then later on we're going to look at 14, 15, 16, and 17. Of course, not all at once. We're going to buy them as we can, if we can, when we can. But for right now, 20 is the goal. I might combine 20 and, what is that, 21? Maybe. We'll see. Or I might just leave them the same, like I said, just to have some more stuff planted that way and be able to bring some more crop in. More crop means more income. I need to start selling everything I got in the silos just to get rid of it. I kind of want to start fresh whenever we start doing any cereal crops or anything like that. And so that's going to be another thing we're going to do, is emptying out the silos. Maybe not this episode, might do it behind the scenes. That way we start from scratch with the silos, and I can just start stocking them up if we don't need the money, and try to make money off of some other stuff. Like I said, selling cotton. The wool's doing pretty good with their sheepies. Already cleaned up after them, got them fed up. As a matter of fact, I need to give them water. I do believe water is something that they need, and I know it's a necessity for them to keep on being little sheepies. And so that's what we got to do today for sure. Like I said, pick up the hay, make sure they don't need nothing, get them all caught up, We are cultivating our fields. They are already in the first stage of fertilization. I done went through, had to spread lime on all of them. Wabam. Let's look at soil comp. Poof. There we go. First stage right there. So when we get them planters running on these bad boys after we cultivate all this up, we will be good. Need to spray some fertilizer on 25 and 26. That's our grass fields that we have 4 now. I know 20 is a grass field. That's kind of why I was looking at buying it. Might keep it grass just so. I mean, we need something. Or what I'm gonna do is plant 19 in grass and just have all of that area up there by the main farm all grass. That'll just cover the sheep. We get some cows. We get something else that way. You know, we'll deal with it and then use 18. 20, 21, 22, and 23 as my crop fields. And so we'll see how that goes. But that's the plan. That's the idea. Just so y'all know what's going on there. Uh, but yeah, I hope y'all had a good weekend. Like I said, I know Sunday's right here today. I know Monday's right around the corner. I know some of you are like, why are you telling me? Why are you reminding me, lunatic? I mean, but it's Monday. It's going to be Monday for a lot of us. Some people, it's already Monday. And so I hope y'all had a great weekend. I know I had a great weekend. Like I said, getting back into the episode groove right here has been awesome. I'm just saying, been awesome, been awesome. Take this to the restaurant real quick so we can get a little bit more of this contract knocked out. I'll leave that truck parked down there. I can chase them with that Kinsey auger wagon a couple more go-rounds before I have to worry about bringing the truck back. We'll go down there and start picking up some grass, or some hay, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Brakes didn't work. Full load. My bad. I'm not a truck driver. Excuse me. Oh, come. Yeah, well, honk. Why don't you? I mean, don't pull forward when I give you space. Don't pull forward. I'm saying. You're lucky I don't have a real horn like on 17. I'd honk back at you. I tell you what. My driving the past 3 episodes, like I said, part of it's because of me being impatient. I did try to outrun the train twice. The first time I almost made it across. Well, I did make it across, but almost got the back end of the trailer here on the big truck. That was episode 13. And then yesterday with episode 14, I was gonna outrun it, and then I knew better because I wasn't gonna beat it. So I stopped with the nose of my tractor right there. But that's my fault. And then some of these cars that sneak up when I'm not paying attention, and I can't use I'm watching the chat as an excuse. Like, I don't know, man. But I'm for sure not a truck driver. That is for sure. I just need to get this stuff where it needs to go. That's pretty much it, and I will do that any way I can. That's probably why they call me lunatic. Might have to jump off something, climb something, do something. I don't know. But man, the ground's been going good. Been doing a lot of other work on the other farms. That's what's today. I should have, and this is my thing. I should have actually took the time yesterday after yesterday's episode. Excuse me, right there, and did a little bit more work here on the farm to get everything caught up. So today, after all these amazing live streams, virtual farmer, golf cart jockey, farmer men, FS Club, all of them guys over there that were streaming today, after I got to catch all them streams, I came back to go ahead and get this episode knocked out and was like, oh yeah, I got a lot of work I need to do still. I just passed the restaurant too. I'm taking this bad boy home. I was gonna steal their canola. That's not a good thing. Take this back this way, turn around right here, nobody saw that, there we go. But yeah, no, so I came back, realized I had a whole bunch of work that needed to be done before I could even get to the episode. Did not do no behind the scenes shoot 'em up thing, whatever. I just figured, hey, I'll just do all the hard work and I'll save that, and y'all get to see this fast pace looking like it's working smooth, and not see me struggle the way I do whenever I'm getting everything set up. And so yeah, but going great, going great. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, all the episodes that I've been putting out, with the comments, the likes, everything like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Any bit of feedback, like I said, is good and muchly appreciated. So if you got an idea, or if I'm doing something completely wrong, you just, hey, holler at me. Be like, lunatic, you're doing it wrong, and I'll get that taken care of right there for you guys. But I've been enjoying it. I've been having a blast, like I said, getting back into the swing of the episodes and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can do is take my time and grind up and grind up. There we go. I think I'm gonna leave him right here for right now. We'll rush him back. Oh, do I want to move it? Yes, I'll move it. Come on, let's go. Start. Hurry. I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying. Y'all bear with me. I'm not a very good multitasker, as you can see. I am when it comes to business, but like right here, I'm just scattered. Like I said, I am scattered. I did stay up till 3 a.m. Central my time, picking at different games. Played some PUBG with Cowboy, and then went back to the farm. Picked on Mercury Farm for a little while. That's right. I'm getting my Mercury all set up. It's gonna be the bomb. Mercury Max, y'all be seeing that here before long. Like I said, my personal farm, it's a little bit tougher than the grind that I'm doing here. I'm not gonna lie, but shout out to DJ Goham, because I think I might have figured out a way to pay my loan off and maybe even get out of some of the leased tractors I got, harvesters, tractors, etc. So hey, just can't make a habit of it. But like I said, if you haven't checked out DJ Goham's video on the selling the fertilizer on Mercury Farm, you might ought to look at that. Check that out. I won't really go into detail on it. You can go over there and check them out. Tell them Lunatic sent you over there. If you're struggling on Mercury and you need to pay off a loan or maybe a purchase something, he's got a pretty good way of making you a little bit of cash right there. Without you, I mean, yes, we have the government signs, we have the multiplayer glitch, hack, cheat thingy, but I mean, hey, you got to spend some money to make some money, but you make a lot of money over that way. So be sure you check out DJ Goham over there. Wish I could drop a link to that video in this episode, but I just don't know how to do the link thingies just yet. But yeah, check him out over there selling that fertilizer over there on Mercury Farm right there. I think it is awesome. But so hashtag I'll be out of debt soon. Been doing some stuff on Marwell. Like I said, Fort Marwell's coming along great. Did not realize how big a lot of that is, taking that on by myself and everything. So bear with me on that. That's why y'all haven't seen much of my Marwell. I did restart my Marwell completely after the patch. Not because I had to, because I wanted to. I didn't really like the setup, etc., etc. Still be going back to the John Deere farm and the Case farm, checking them out so y'all can see that those multiplayer farms are still kicking. I'll be doing all the work, keeping them up for the next time I get to fire off an open multiplayer or even a stream period. You know, have me a good farm to stream from. But yeah, that's where we're at today. To grind up, episode 15, getting all this taken care of. Like I said, I love smooth action, man. This stuff is just, you would think I had it set up like this, or I mean, but no, it just, everything's falling into place. Like I said again yesterday with yesterday's episode, when you get into that groove with everything, man, everything's just smooth action. Smooth action. Get over here and pick up this hay, get this hay put into the hay barn, be able to come over here, spray this, get this all fertilized to its second stage. So we got some good grass coming up over here. Probably do another run of hay for sure. Like I said, the reason why I am doing hay is because it'll go in the hay loft, and then all I got to do is pull my tipper underneath it. I can feed my sheepy by just dumping the tipper over there in the spot, and it's more accurate, because you know, I noticed if I only need like 2,000 liters or 1,500 liters of grass, and I got a grass bale for them, oh, it'll take that whole bale, and it'll only count as 1,500 liters, and I'm like, no, I'd rather be right on the money. And so using a tipper, that's why I run all my stuff loose, from straw to hay to whatever I can right through the grass. Like, I like to try to run it loose. Unfortunately, we have nowhere to put grass on console at the moment, and so that's why I'm tedding this into hay. That way we can do that. Since the sheep take either or, I'm just going to give them hay. It's like they're moving on up. I'm going to do extra work just so I don't have to do a little bit more work. Like I said, I'm just terrible with bells. Nothing against bells or anything like that. Like I said, I am looking forward to the Anderson DLC, because I could be a silage hoss with that stuff that they got coming out. And who else is looking forward to the Anderson DLC? I sure am. Like I said, there's a couple of big things. I know a lot of y'all are looking forward to maps. I'm doing good. We got Mercury, we got Marwell, we got Grizzly. Like I said, I am going to do that as a logging map. I got Alps. I've been messing around on Alps. That's really my logging map, is Alps. And so getting it set up, yes, you will see me do some logging. But really the main things that I'm waiting on now, I mean, there's a couple of maps and a couple of mods that I'm waiting on, but man, I'm looking forward to Alien Gym Silo coming to Mod Hub, so I can use it, the same one that we're using on Mercury Farms. Like I said, that's going to be so convenient in so many ways. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing on Mercury, though. Like I said, you still can't take out fences everywhere else. You still can't do whatever, and it's this perfect worker land that way that he's got on Mercury Farms. I love being able to trust a worker where you can just set them off and you don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to babysit too much, and Mercury's the place to do that. I've noticed that workers work quite well over that way compared to some of these other stuff with the oblong shaped fields, etc., etc. And so looking forward to that, looking forward to that for sure. But here we are, like I said, picking up some grass. I know I got to give these guys some water, so if they bear with me, I'll give them some water. I'm pretty sure I got to give them some water. Let me check this water. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Yeah, I need a little bit of water. I like to have everything maxed out to the best of my abilities, that's for sure. Um, I've only gained two baby sheep. That's it, you know. Wool's 878. Um, next animal in 20 hours. Reproductive rate 44 hours. So I might even end up even buying some more sheep. Um, why not? More wool, more everything. Yes, I know more food and everything like that too. But hey, it's okay. We're getting on top of it over here, and so we'll have plenty of what they need. Water right here on site, all that good stuff like that. So I don't see why not. Why we can't go ahead and step it up a notch. Got a few wool pallets sitting up there front. I'm a couple to be exact that are full. One's still filling up, and so we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do. But I think that's what we're gonna do is maybe add a little bit more sheep. I know I am looking forward to chickens, and so I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put the chickens. I think I'm gonna end up turning this field into my animal section. And so why don't we put the chickens somewhere up here at the top corner or something like that. And this will all just be drivable, tillable, whatever, no grass, no nothing. We got to worry about harvesting here. And like I said, we'll figure something out because depending on how much I get or how many animals I get, I don't really think I'm going to have to worry about having a whole heck of a lot of this or that because I don't usually run a whole heck of a lot of animals. And so, yeah. But that's what's going on today. Like I said, smooth sailing as usual. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, that's for sure. Sometimes it's light green, sometimes it's dark green, sometimes it's brown. I mean, so hey, sometimes you wrap it in some wrap and you call it silage bells, and it kind of looks, yeah. But you know what I'm getting at. But smooth sailing here, picking this grass up. Won't be long before we have to jump back down into that harvester, empty it out. Can't wait to knock that contract out. Probably going to get us into another harvesting contract. What, I am not sure of yet. Bring us some more money, and that's what it's all about. Money, 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 money. We want to be able to upgrade this and that. I want to upgrade harvesters. That's what I'm for next. But before we can upgrade harvesters, we got a couple of tractors we need to return that are leased that I would like to own. If you haven't been able to tell, not only by the John Deere farm I run, which I'm a Case fan too, but if you put it down on the table and you were like, Lunatic, I want you to pick Case or John Deere. Out of these two main brands that we have around in our area, it's going to be John Deere all the way. I know a lot of people are like, boo, but hey, I'm telling you, John Deere is my tractor. And so you do have the John Deere farm, but I have the Case farm too because that's a secondary tractor. Case, it's tough. It's tough. I go by cab noise and etc. Not solely just based off of power, everything like that, like comfort. I mean, John Deere's like a Cadillac, and so. But Case and John Deere, that's why, and so that's why we have so many Deeres here on the farm, because if I have a chance to be able to buy them to use them, this is what I'm going to use is John Deere. Really would love to see a 9R come. Oh my gosh, that way I could actually have something to pull that big body plow instead of having to use a Case quad track or something like that, or you know, Big Bud, anything like that. Like so, I wouldn't mind seeing that. So maybe after they treat us to the Anderson DLC. Somebody can get that thing out. That way we can have a John Deere with horsepower. 450 horsepower and the 8400R just doesn't cut it. Not in my book. Like I know you can still do a lot with it, but it just ain't the same. Just ain't the same. And so that's why you see so many deers around all the time whenever I'm on a farm. I think Cowboy even let me get a deer on our Stunchilla Pacho that we were doing with the varmints. As y'all know, Stunchilla Pachos in the past we have moved. Just haven't really got it set up yet. Haven't been on a farm with the varmints in a little bit, you know what I mean, since the giveaway. Like I said, that was Mercury Farms that we set up the challenge, stuff like that. Again, big shout out to DJ Goham, Baby Lunatic, and Inman Cowboy for pitching in on the giveaway for that. Like I said, that was epic. Great night for sure. Enjoyed everybody. Appreciate all the support. We always do, always will. So that's what we're going to try to do. Keep giving back. Keep giving back how we can. I know that harvester's got to be ready, but I'm almost done with the hay. Get this hay picked up, and then it'll be smooth sailing. Go down there, dump him, come back down here, spray all this up. Once it's all sprayed up, then I think after giving him some water, if I'm not mistaken, may have to move the cultivator around, check, make sure, what's going on there? Check, make sure he didn't miss too much or something like that, something I got to cover down that way, and then get him moved around to a different field. Uh, Probably won't kick off a planter just yet. I might wait and do that behind the scenes for you guys, so you ain't gonna sit there and watch the planting too. You already got to watch me pick up hay. And so, but yeah, like I said, episode 15, the grind up is going really good. Glad to be back in the groove of the grind. Like I said, I thought I was going to be slacking so hard. I thought, you know, I was going to come in and be rusty. I'm used to spamming in all kinds of money, getting all the equipment I want, you know, being able to terraform my land the way I want to, being able to do this and that. And it's kind of tough. Kind of tough not being able to do that. I'm telling you. But that's why I got some of the other farms with the John Deere farm, with the Marwell, and with the Case farm, to where I can kind of farm it the way I want to. Just nothing too ridiculous. Pull this bad boy up around. Sheepy making a mess. Go figure. Sheepy are making a mess, but the wool's coming, so I'm gonna let them make a mess all they want to. Do 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 do. I like this little auger wagon. I'm just saying, would use something bigger, but we really don't need it for the size of fields and stuff we have on the farm. And so I figured I'd be good with just this little, what I call the baby loader wagon. Excuse me, gonna take me a drink of some sweet tea. Sunday is a good day for some sweet tea. Any day's a good day for some sweet tea. Smell good food cooking in the background. Looking forward to that. Yum, 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 yum. Who doesn't like good food on a Sunday? I'm just saying, good food any day. I'm a foodie. I like that food now, that's for sure. The last bit of hay just got picked up right there. I'm going to take it and dump it. Yes, that's right, guys. I'm not going to sit around and slack. Got to get it into the barn right now. And take that 4% right there and like it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go. Get this bad boy parked around over here, probably by the cotton trailer. That's where I'm going to put it at. I need to get these seed bags finished off, so I got to remember not to use my seed placeable refill points and go ahead and pick up that seed over there. So maybe I'll remember to do that. That's the last thing that really I need to do to clean up around the farm, is get rid of those. Everything else has been going pretty good. Sold the plow today too. I forgot about that. We did have the was it the yeah, the Lemmican. We did have the Titan 18 is what we're going to use, but we're probably, when we're going to come back and get a plow that we're going to use, we're going to go with this Agro for the smaller stuff. We will upgrade plows whenever I start getting, bigger fields and all that, but for the little bit of creating I might have to do or whatever, I won't need a plow, to be honest with you. So I got some money back off of that. When we got some money off of that, we went ahead and went with a 4.5 meter subsoiler. So that's going to cover for our quote-unquote plowing and all that good stuff. We got a tedder. That's something we purchased today. Everything else, we switched out the Hardy sprayer. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, okay? And this ain't just with the hookup sprayers. But what I've noticed is when you run the Rubicon Hardy sprayer, and I haven't tested it with every single one of these. I need to, just to see. That way I'm not slamming Hardy. But for some reason, when I hire a worker in the Rubicon, it likes the last little bit of each pass that it's making. Like, it'll leave like a little bitty line, and it just bugs me. I'm sorry. It's just fertile. It might not be a big deal to some of y'all, but I want my land completely fertilized, and I don't want to have to go back, especially on the bigger fields, and respray all my ends because they don't finish it. Okay. I hadn't had bad luck with any of the. I haven't really tried the trailer ones, like I said, so that's why I need to test all these sprayers, see which one does it. And like I said, I'll test Hardy against anything else. But so far, I was running this Mega 2200. It did the exact same thing as a Rubicon. Would leave a line or whatever, but I have not had a problem with the Coon, so I went ahead and sold the Hardy, the Mega 2200, and got the Deltas 1302 MTA3. That way we had it. I know it's a little bit smaller, so we won't be jumping off on that bad boy to do any kind of fertilizing contracts, but that's what we got our pellet spreader for. That way we can go ahead and do any of our fertilizing contracts that way. And so I will clean them up here later. I got work to do, guys. Sorry, can't clean y'all up right now. Yep, just as I figured, he's full that way. He's done this way. And a great job at that. Man, I'm loving this cultivator right here. I'm just saying, one of the new mods that we got not too long ago. It is beautiful. It is awesome. Oh yeah, and I did make driveways here for all the fields now, so we ain't gonna just cut through the weeds and the grass. Yeah, just something different. You know, I know it ain't nothing spectacular or nothing like that, but I mean, it just fits. We have space to pull over now and park our stuff instead of just sitting in the grass. All that good stuff. So that's what all these bare spots are, is my attempt to make it more feasible when it comes to pulling in instead of driving through the grass, the weeds, and all that. We went ahead and painted that in there, and then we terraformed it to smooth it out so we don't have a bunch of humpty, lumpty, bumpties to go through to pull into the field. And so, yeah, like I said, we're dressing it up. We're pretty much making it our own, little by little. Man, happy, 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 I tell you what. Happy, happy, happy. We're going to get him lined out, knock out these ends real quick, go ahead and hire him out, go down there and empty out that harvester again. Once we empty that harvester, I'll go ahead and probably run the truck down there while we have the truck sitting there waiting. Man, like I said, we are knocking it out, guys. Knocking it out here on the grind up. Quick turnarounds, that's what I'm going for. Quick turnarounds. The faster you turn it around, the more you get money. So we're going to go down there, finish this contract. Once that contract's finished, whether we see this episode or not, once it's finished, I will empty out the silos. Like I said, I ain't got much in the silo. I say that like we're sitting on a whole lot of this or that. We're really not. 8,000 liters of wheat, 24,000 liters of oats, 7,000 liters of canola, 14,000 liters of sunflowers, 23,000 liters of soybeans, 24,000 liters of corn. And that's where we're at with that. And so it's not like we got a whole lot in there, but man, I'm going to start from zero. I want to see how we can build them up. So I'm going to zero everything out, chase down every single silo there is around here that I might have put something in, and then get everything out of there. We're going to zero everything out and just run that main home silo right there at the home farm. I do like the new silo mod that came out. Seriously been thinking about deleting the silo here and replacing it with that one, but not 100% sure yet. But if we do that, I'll make sure I do that in an episode so y'all can see it and see me terraforming everything in and all that stuff. But like I said, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody's looking forward to the week. I know some of you are like, work, you know, yeah, and me too. I'm like, but hey, man, I tell you what, I'm happy to be back in the work group things, all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to the week. I'm looking forward to the week, especially Tuesday, maybe even Monday night, for that Anderson DLC to hit. Appreciate everybody for doing their little Anderson sneak peeks that they've got going on. I wasn't going to watch, not going to lie, I was going to wait and just surprise myself whenever it came out, but anticipation of knowing, ooh, it's something new. I had to look at it, and I think I'm gonna enjoy this a lot. I really do. Now I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do about slot counts on some of my farms to get some of this stuff in. Which I'll be able to let go of a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and so like I said, it'll be convenient. I am just looking forward to it for sure. Go right here, getting this contract knocked out little by little. Like I said, I did take on a big contract for such a little harvester. Why I did want to upgrade the harvester, that way we could knock out a little bit more a little faster, you know what I mean? But we will move up. We will move up slowly but surely, because you know I wouldn't mind owning both harvesters that John Deere has here in game. I think it would be awesome. I mean, only thing I'd probably change up is, yes, I'm trying to go John Deere on John Deere. I do not want to have 2 header trailers just to run both headers for the John Deeres. I am doing currently 1 header trailer for both implements on the harvester I have right now, and so it does hold both the thrashing header and the corn header on the modded header trailer that we got in a while back. I will show you all that down here when I get down here, but it will hold both of the smaller headers for the John Deere, so that's 1 trailer, 2 headers. But for the bigger stuff, unfortunately, it will not. And so I don't know if I'm going to run a header trailer, if we'll just go with the New Holland header. That way we can go ahead and drag it behind there, and then also go with the Capello corn header, and that way we can fold it up and just have it that way. Like I said, more convenient and stuff than hauling this around. We'll keep this little guy for some smaller contracts, etc. Or something like that, or just run them both down there and knock out some contracts together. This is the header trailer I'm talking about right here. We'll get out and take a look at that real quick. For the smaller John Deere harvester that I am running, like I said, we will move up. I want to get out of the T560 and get into the S790. But like I said, that's where we come down to, again, headers and header trailers. I'm not a big fan of them. And so, yes, I want to keep John Deere to John Deere. We got a 9-meter right there. We're running the 6 on this trailer. So the 6-meter corn header, along with the what is it, 6-meter or 7.6 meter 625X thrash header. They both fit on this trailer, but we wouldn't be able to fit 2 of these header. You know what I mean? Like, you got 13 right there, and so we'll probably go with New Holland. Same thing, you know, pretty much same thing. Only I can tote it around, and then again for corn headers, like I said, I want bigger than 9, and so we'll see. We'll see. Probably the 12, maybe. It handles it. I've done it before, but it beats having to tote around a trailer. But I do like this setup for the smaller one. So if you guys didn't know that, like I said, throw your corn header right there, throw your thrash header right there. Fits perfect. Hook it up to your little harvester, and you can move along. Move right along, that's for sure. So we got that going right there. As you see, we got the contract we got to finish over there. We are cultivating over here. I mean, we are doing it to it. Like I said, the grind up's working great. I've been having a blast. I hope all of you've been having a blast. But you know what time it is. As always, all good things must come to an end. Ravenport, episode 15, the grind up with myself, Lunatic Com. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll catch you on episode 16. Lunatic Com.